Nicola always tells me that council business takes hours.
My dad hates being phoned at work.
Well, he's a parent. It comes with the territory. Do you want a sandwich?
Dad.
OK, Colin, let's all stay calm. Marshall knows that he's gone about this completely the wrong way.
I'm sorry. Don't be mad.
Drove you to the school. Watched you walking through the gates.
I turned around. I never wanted to go.
Not even to give it a chance. The headmaster did me a personal favour in finding you a place at such short notice.
It's very tough, isn't it, joining a school halfway through the year. Friendship groups are formed. It's only natural to feel nervous.
I liked Hatton Academy. I had mates there. My best mate. I miss Arthur.
So he helped you forge a letter?
Only with thinking up the words. He didn't actually do it.
Well, at least it shows initiative. I never thought you had it in you. Oh, it seems I've handled this whole situation badly. It was a knee-jerk reaction.
Good. I'm glad you can see that.
It remains challenging for someone with my background, my beliefs, to hear Arthur speak so openly, to feel comfortable with my son being his friend.
Sorry, if by beliefs you mean faith, then I share that too, because you know that Arthur's dad was a vicar.
And you think he would have approved?
Yeah. Arthur's sexuality is part of his identity. He would want him to be true to himself, to be proud. Because, what's the alternative? Guilt? Shame? Our young people deserve better.
That does seem to be the current thinking. Progress, I suppose you'd call it.
Yes, I would. But anyway, it's not about what we think. It's about supporting our children.
Which is all I've ever tried to do.
Mm-hmm.
Keep him safe. I should have listened to him. Accepted that he's mature enough to make his own decisions.
So, can I still see Arthur? Can we cancel boarding school and see if Hatton Academy will take me back?
Oh, I'm sure they haven't filled Marshall's place already.
I work really hard. Spend all the holidays doing revision.
As long as you can bear coming home.
Yeah.
Good. Well, then you can thank Mrs. Thomas. And we can collect your things.
Oh, no, that's not necessary. I'm just glad this has been productive, and Arthur's going to be very relieved.
Where's Marshall?
Ah, he's gone home.
What?
Yeah. Colin came and picked him up.
You called him?
Yeah, well, I had no choice, Arthur.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's fine. Your mum worked her magic.
That's why he hasn't texted me. I've sent him loads of messages.
Don't worry, he's probably having a chat with his dad. There's been a breakthrough. He even mentioned you.
What?
Yeah, and Colin has accepted your friendship. Virtually admitted that he was wrong, so...
He'd never do that. He's massively homophobic. He'd never change his mind in one day.
All right, Arthur, look, calm down.
He called me a disgusting little pervert. Warned me not to touch his son.
Well, you never told me that.
It was horrible. Embarrassing.
Arthur?
He hasn't changed, and he never will. He's just making you think that. Last time Colin was upset with him, he made him quit school. This punishment's going to be way worse.
I didn't realise. Why didn't you warn me?
Mum, what have you done?
Don't worry, he's probably overreacting.
I think I've made a huge mistake.
Hasn't got a poltergeist.
It's a shame, really, because he could have done with the company.
You'd hope there's better things to do in the afterlife than haunt me dad.
It's him. Oh, no.
Oh, what is it?
When he got home, his dad hit the roof. It's been really bad.
What's he said?
Well, his dad had a text from his tablet, and his dad took his phone and locked him in his bedroom until he goes back to boarding school tomorrow. Mum, I told you.
I'm so sorry.
He'll just run away again. And where will they go this time? You know, he can't come here. He knows you'll just send him back home again.
Arthur, I really don't see what we can do.
We could go around and try to talk to him. Make him see sense.
Look, is Marshall okay?
It doesn't sound okay. His dad's got the worst temper. He's terrified of him.
Okay, well, maybe I could just, pop in and have a word. Because I owe it to Marshall to check he's okay.
Right, well, let's get finished up and then we can head over.
Oh, no. You lot stay here, okay? I'll be straight back. I won't be long.
But he's my friend.
No, I need to speak to Colin as a parent, okay? Believe me, I've seen him for what he is. He's not going to pull the wool over my eyes ever again.
Laurel, twice in one day. What a joy.
I just, wondered if everything was okay with Marshall.
Everything's fine.
He was a bit upset earlier, wasn't he?
Well, we've had a good chat and he's calmed right down. So,
Good, so you won't mind me coming in then? Marshall? Marshall?
what do you think you're doing?
Where is he?
He's busy.
What, busy doing his homework or busy locked in his room, waiting to be dragged back to boarding school?
I appreciate your help today, but Marshall's well-being is no concern of yours.
I think it is. And you must think that too, otherwise why are you lying through your teeth? No, please, reconsider sending him back to boarding school. He ran away for a reason. He's only going to do it again.
We've discussed this, and Marshall's agreed that boarding school is the best option for him.
Don't believe you. I mean, why are you sending him away? Because you're worried he might be gay? What kind of message is that?
My son is not gay.
Then why are you doing it?
Because children his age can have their heads filled with all kinds of filth by certain bad influences.
All right. So in addition to you calling my son a disgusting pervert, he's now a bad influence.
It's quite astonishing that you stand there and criticise my parenting when you've clearly exposed your own children to goodness knows what.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with my kids.
The Bible says otherwise. I shudder to think of the ungodly household you must run, so if I was you, I'd take a long, hard look at yourself before you barge into other people's homes and start making judgments. Marshall's mother died a few years ago. We believe that if we are righteous and follow God's plan, we can all be together again one day. No, it's not been easy. I'm trying to do the right thing. But it is my duty as a father to keep my son on the straight and narrow.
Colin, it's your duty to love and accept your son for who he is and try and understand what he's going through, not send him away and keep him locked in his room.
He's not locked in anywhere. You can see for yourself. Marshall! Marshall, come down here. Mrs. Thomas seems to have the idea you've been locked in your room. I'd like you to put us straight on the matter.
No. Not locked in.
Marshall, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Well, now you've seen him, and seen he's clearly not being held captive, I'd like you to leave.
I was just checking that everything was okay. You know where we are if you need us.
He has everything he needs right here.
Well, hang on, what's that? Oh! What have you done to him? Marshall, did he do this to you?
Don't say anything.
Yeah.
You little liar. Go to your room. And as for you, get out of my house!
Don't you dare lay a finger on me! I should call the police after what you've done.
They won't believe him. He's a little fantasist. He's always making things up.
You're nothing but a bully and a bigot. And I've seen you for the hypocrite that you are. Marshall, you don't have to stay here. You can come home with me.
Yes, please.
You will do no such thing.
Oh, you try and stop him. I will not only call the police, but I will make sure that everybody knows what kind of man is chairing the council. Marshall, pack a few things. I'll be here.
Marshall!
Imagine going through life thinking there's something wrong with you. You know, God's gonna punish you, your parents are gonna reject you, all over something that you have absolutely no control over.
No child of mine will be gay.
That is not a decision you get to make.
Marshall, come here. Tell her
Tell her what?
that you're not gay. Are you, son?
I think I am.
Well, your mother will be ashamed of you. Is that what you want?
What a disgusting thing to say. Marshall, ignore him. Your mum and God love you very much.
I'm so sorry, Dad.
You have nothing to be sorry about. Let's go.
You walk out that door, that's it. You're not welcome back here.
Good.
Have it your way. From now on, you're no longer my son. I wash my hands of you.
You don't deserve him anyway.